Little is known about arts and crafts, except that it was started by William Morris and John Ruskin, and basically no one else. These men developed fans like you wouldn't believe. And these fans developed non-profits like they had nothing better to do. This is a glimpse inside one such chapter of Fanatics.
Crafts are beautiful. They're magical, they smell good, they look good. Overall, they're just aesthetically pleasing.
SPACH is my life. And as the man John Ruskin himself said, there is no wealth but life. SPACH is my wealth. And also the wealth from my grandmother's estate is my wealth, but I think the issue is outreach. I was just asking my little niece what she knew about John Ruskin, and it was very, very little. Children need to learn about rocks. It's a cairn. Yeah, so my father had some pretty unevolved ideas about plaster as a medium and its unsuitability for the fragile female psyche and biology. But I'm not my father, and my womb didn't fall out. So how do we spread the word while being more exclusive? It's connected me with like-minded individuals, like it's just made such a difference.
We need to get people who are part of underground societies, who don't have jobs, who are born into certain societies.
If there's, straws that fall on the ground, instead of throwing them away and killing sea animals, I would collect them and I would make little woven tapestries with the straws.
We need to maybe make it more exclusive, have people want to find us and to give us money. Go into the darker parts of the Ivy League universities where there's legacies and money, and we'll hide in the corners in the darkness and give them passwords, and they'll want to know what is it all about.
I've had to trim it a few times just because it was becoming a hazard and getting caught in bicycle wheels of not my own, but of other bicyclists around in the parks.
I am, of course, an original member. I am actually the descendant of both William Morris and John Ruskin.
I'd like to make a motion to approve these minutes.
Seconded.
Oh, you know me. I'm good.
Oh, Marvin. Geez.
We do have to vote, though.
They had a flyer. It was beautiful. It had William Morris on it and John Ruskin, which I had already been a fan of both men. And when I saw that picture, it drew me in. And when I saw what the society was about, what it stood for, I thought, I want to get involved.
So this is mine.
For reference, where would yay be on your dishwasher?
Well, I think yay would be about here because I don't want to cover the handle because then I can't do dishes.
In the future, I see SPACH really going places. I see a SPACH in every region of the country. I could see it in every state. I really could. I really could see that many chapters.
Are you saying the wallpaper is a magnet you stick to the wall, or the wallpaper becomes a surface to be magnetized to?
To be honest, I was just combining the two words together.
I think the crafts that I'm most proud of are, the ones that I know that are going to be amazing when I do them.
The state of the books, we have $392.30.
I'm Peter Pigeon. I'm 34 years old, and I'm a voiceover actor.
We could show the kids how handicrafts that you make with your hands are better than video games that you play with your hands. Because when you run out of batteries, what do you have to look at? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try and make a delicious chicken pot pie out of everyone's ingredients here.
Oh, that went super well. Everybody really liked my food analogy, and I think we're getting somewhere. You just have to make everybody happy, and then things can work out.
Joseph, were you taking those notes down?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Chicken pot pie.
Hey, I'm Joe King. I'm not joking. I'm Joseph King. I'm a retired accountant, and I'm going to be 60 pretty soon.
I went to one of those escape rooms. Maybe we could have one of those.
I was always drawn to it. I always loved doing artistic things.
After the last historical committee, the state of our funds is we're now at $370.
Oh.
So have we gone up or down?
Oh, we went down $22.50.
Any notes that I should write down?
So most of what we say, yeah.
Okay.
I've been thinking a little bit about fundraising. I don't have any, solid answers or ideas, but one thought I had is when I was thinking about like high traffic areas where a lot of eyes go in, gas stations.
I'm Matthew Affleck. I do gas station reviews for TripAdvisor, for AAA, and for my own indie blog, Gassing Up for Adventure.
We could be the gas station people. Like SPACH could be really known about, gas stations.
They say inside each of us, there's two wolves. One full of anger and hate, and one full of kindness and love. And they're always fighting. And people ask, well, which one wins? I think it's the one that took advantage of any reviews along the way that help it get a leg up on the other wolf.
I have an email friend who's right in the area who does juggling with like flaming batons.
You say it's flaming juggling?
Yes, flaming
Yes, he's got
batons.
pictures. It's amazing to see.
My name is Sebastian Manatee. I'm 45 years old, and I consider myself to be an inventor, venture capitalist when I have capital. I do some poetry reading. I could be reading some poetry while people are perusing. In fact, I had a really good idea for pedicabs. Those bicycle things that you sit in the back and someone drives you around on the bike. I had an idea. I called it Uber for pedicabs, and unfortunately, Uber came in and stole my idea and made it for taxi cabs. But that was originally mine. Well, I've been really experimenting with popsicle sticks lately. So I have a lot of 3D structures, and I think they would sell really well. We just have to be careful around all that gas because they'd be flammable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm a bit speechless, to be honest.
Like, who goes into a gas station for craft?
I don't actually go to gas stations.
Exactly my point.
Can we just talk off the record for a second?
Yes.
What even is a popsicle?
So I think we got a lot of good feedback from the committee. I mean, clearly they need the memo that no idea is a bad idea, but
no idea is a bad idea.
I don't think that just because of their feedback, we should be so quick to drop the entire gas station idea.
We can still use some of the signage that we had prepared. I don't know.
Right, and the tagline, "It's a real gas." That's still great. I think that's true no matter where it is. What if I got a great idea from what you just said. What if we have a yard sale? Maybe we can even have a couple of satellite locations at some gas stations.
Can I just talk about our bylaws for a second? Because I think we made a mistake when any member can nominate a new member. I think that might be the problem within the ranks, because yard sale.
Oh,
What's not classy about a yard sale? Now, we could go get the VFW, right? But that's going to be $50. Who's got $50? Yeah, I mean, it seems like, I don't know, leadership just doesn't know how hard this is. I don't think any of them have ever tried to put on a fundraiser of this scale. What about, now let me finish the whole thing. What about a fashion show with crafted garments that we're showing off? Everything there is handmade, and it's a fashion show.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm Bob Grape. I'm 38, and I work at a bank. No, I'm actually a new member of the group. I joined about 4 months ago. I met them all at a Michael's. They were there to celebrate William Morris's birthday.
It's just disappointing, if nothing else, because nowhere have you ever heard of a craft mob. And we were going to do it for the first time, and it was so much potential.
Have I got a deal for you?
We've got a craft mob.
We got the next social media craze, and it hasn't even happened yet.
Like, all it had to be was just, hey, call up the news and just say craft mob, 10 a.m. Thursday, the mall. Come on. Like, what more do you need?
Maybe just which mall, but yes.
I mean, that did delay us because we kind of all went to different malls.
That was right.
So, but once we all did get to the same mall.
Exactly.
Hello, my name is Clifford Frankel. I am 41 years old, and I am currently the sprints and jumps coach for the East Providence High School track team. Go Townies! I've planned some really great vacations for, New York City and Atlanta. I love planning, going back out to the Midwest. I've done a few plans for the West Coast, some, California, and I'd love to go to Oregon sometime, but really just one of these years, it'd be nice to go on one of the vacations, rather than just planning them.
I was prepping at least for the road show to come and tell us to come on.
Road show, oh my God!
At least the road show, and then I think I didn't see a single camera there. I didn't see any roadshow van. I didn't even see Light Rock 105 outside.
Oh, I would have died if Craft Mob was being talked about by Amy Ponce.
Oh, I would have
died.
I would have died.
I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I'm starting to get into classic video games and collecting them, and I think there might be some money in that. Some people are saying that it's a bubble, and the bubble's getting bigger, so you know what that means. And I'm thinking, yeah, people love big bubbles. They're fun.
I mean, it was confusing with the security guard because, how do you take him seriously when the first thing that he does is put $5 in our bucket and say, this is for y'all to get out of here?
I thought we just put, not that it's a competition, but the four of us put everybody to shame. Folks, I got to interrupt here. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it. Remember, we were just like, if we made $10, we'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
Remember how we said that?
I did.
Yeah. All right. Well, guess how much we made.
11.
I was going to say 11.
You ran up to selling it $46.
No. 46. 46 might as well be 50.
Wowie. 46 big ones. I'm just so proud of us. Deidre Simon, United States Army, retired. Keeping busy these days, keeping out of trouble, mostly.
We did what we set out to do, which was raise funds. We are $46 richer, this committee, than we were before. And I think that is saying something.
Joyce, you are so right. That is the attitude. I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate all y'all. I actually was an original member of SPACH. I come from a long, long line of Ruskin folk, and I think that crafting is in my blood. I think I was drawn to this group because it's part of my destiny,
I know. What you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I got some iron-ons and some t-shirts. I'm gonna make us all 46 t-shirts. I'm gonna do it. Check your mail. Check your mail in about a week.
I was walking around outside and I looked down and I saw this rock and I thought to myself, boy, that sure looks like a car to me. And so here it is. Here's a little car that my little brain cooked up. You know, I'm going to show you right here. I got myself in the driver's seat. There's my little steering wheel and a friend of mine in the passenger. And we got these beautiful details, artfully painted. You know, folks laughed at me when I volunteered to be on SPACH's fundraising committee. They all assume it's just boring and it's only about the money and we're all just screaming at each other the whole time. But the truth is, I love those people with my whole heart. And y'all, we are the fundraising committee. I thought that up just now.
Right,
We're in
but
the
I would
green.
say yes, we're a
We're in the
standing
green.
committee.
We're
You know,
in the
I
green.
mean, why wouldn't you be?
We raised $46.
I donated $20.
When it came time to like, oh, we got a movie. The historical committee made a movie, great. And then I watched it and underwhelmed feels appropriate. I don't want to go harsh, but maybe even disappointed.
I wanted to really put all of my focus on this movie that is supposed to be drawing in the funds that we need and the people, but they were making us such a joke. I felt it was a big spoof and they weren't taking it seriously. And I think I'm just off the record / on the record. I think we should rethink the whole historical committee and who's involved. Joseph,
Yeah.
you're taking the notes.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Doctors in history, just dig into history, make the society more legit, hidden clues, one more chance for Cliff, John Ruskin, make a movie, tell a Clifford hit road, tell Clifford to hit the road, right? Yeah, I got it. Cocktails, chicken, pot pie.
That just was what I needed. That sustains me truly.
Can't explain all the feelings that you're making me feel. My heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel. Touching you. Touching me. Touching you. Oh, such a